Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first reading with me. So I am Mira and this is my channel, Mira the Mage. Today we're going to be doing something that I normally don't do because I don't really like to dig into third-party energies, but this video is for those of you who know that your person is dealing with somebody else, is, you know, emotionally connected, physically connecting with somebody else. And so we're going to get their perspective on the relationship with you versus their perspective on the relationship with this third party, this other person. So we're going to be getting their thoughts and feelings and intentions for both you and for the other person. So we're just going to dig deep real quick. We have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, and I'm not going to tell you the names of these cards until we get into your pile because I don't want you guys to choose off of the names. I want you guys to choose off of the card. So these cards are just signifiers. I'm likely not going to take much of it into perspective, and you know, unless I'm really feeling called to within the reading. Okay, 111 on the clock. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So go ahead, take a couple of deep breaths, close your eyes, give yourself a second or a minute to meditate or contemplate on which one really feels right, and then go ahead to the description and choose your pile. All right guys, I will see you guys in your piles. Happy reading. Hello everybody who chose pile number 1. Your signifier is the fault line. Okay, so we're only going to tap into this card if it really just randomly pops out to me, randomly makes sense, or whatever. Okay, so we're just going to put this fault line card actually right in the middle. If you guys see this pink tray, I have chakra candles going. So what's going on is with these chakra candles, I am sending you each balancing energy to each one of your chakras. So if you feel like any chakras are out of balance, you can focus on those chakras, or you don't even need to focus on them, and they will send the energy that is needed to balance out those chakras, whether they're overreactive, underreactive, blocked, too open, you know, whatever. And if they are in balance already, we're just sending out some revitalizing energy to those chakras. So if there is a lot of epiphanies, a lot of revelations within this reading, I would not be worried or whatever. If you feel completely energetically different after this reading, that would be the reason. So let's get into it. This side is going to signify you, and this side is going to signify the third party. At least that's what I'm intending. However, if you feel like the energy is switched or different, you can always feel free to switch up the energies. Okay, so let's get into it here. And remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, so we're gonna get three cards for their thoughts, and then 3 cards for their feelings, and 3 cards for their intentions, and we're gonna switch back and forth between you and the third party energy. Whew. It's funny because on the back of your deck, these cards are like double-sided. It's the vice versa tarot, but on the back of your deck was the Ace of Cups, and then when I was shuffling and I stopped to talk, I saw the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of new energy here. So what is your person thinking about you right now, or thinking in terms of this connection right now? Look, we have the 10 of Pentacles, you guys. We're going to get out our 3 cards, and then we're going to go ahead and start reading their thoughts about you. The Queen of Swords, or no, yeah, this is the Queen of Swords. Pile number 1's thoughts about pile number 1. I was gonna call you guys pile number 2, so there might be a message for you in pile number 2 as well. We have the High Priestess. funny, they're both at the, they're all at the face, and then we have at the back of the deck the Knight of Swords, and he's actually not at his face, he's at the back, and it looks like the energy right here is clearing up. So they're thinking about some sort of communication. I do feel like your person is either thinking about coming forward and communicating with you, or they could be thinking about, especially with this Queen of Swords, how they're going to communicate with you when they feel like the time is right. There's a lot about timing here. All these people are sitting, so it's like your person is sitting back and really contemplating. They want to get stable and secure within their self before they come and communicate with you, because they might have in the past done things really hurriedly, done things really spontaneously. They didn't have everything together before they started things with you, or before they started any type of communication with you, and they recognize that that actually really kind of sort of set them back in terms of where they are with you. They might even be thinking like, how is this person looking at me? I'm getting a lot of Taurus energy here, but I'm also getting like Aquarius energy here as well, and Capricorn too. I also heard Virgo. So there's earth sign energy here, and I'm also getting Aquarius here as well. Doesn't have to be, but they could have it in their chart. Look, and the Eight of Swords at the back of the deck right here. Well, at the face of the deck, and then the Eight of Cups underneath of it. So this person is thinking about how they sort of put themselves in a bad predicament by leaving the way that they left, or sort of put themselves in sort of like negative energy, or maybe shown themselves in a negative light by the way that they had dispersed from this connection. This person might have left really quickly, might have left you. This is like the energy of like, I moved out in a day, and this could be metaphorical. Like, I moved out all in one day and I didn't tell you, but I left you a note. So when you came home, you read that note, and then that's how you knew that I left, type of energy. And like I said, that this could be metaphorical, or that could be something that this person has literally done to you. So this person is thinking about how they left, and they're also thinking about how they were within this connection. Maybe they're thinking about how they should have been more nurturing, more honest, more real with you. They should have been more stable with you. They should have been more giving, more, they should have connected more with you. They should have shared more with you with the book here, and with her sword. They had a lot to say. They had a lot of stuff on their mind when it came to this connection, and I feel like they're recognizing, or they're thinking that maybe if they would have just shared what was on their mind, shared what was deep in their heart, that things wouldn't have gotten the way that they've gotten. And even if they know that things would have still went the way that they went, regardless, they are really thinking like, why didn't I just share? Why wasn't I just honest? For some of you, this person had a lot of intuitive hits about this connection, like intuitively knowing how you were feeling, or intuitively knowing what they should or shouldn't do, and they didn't necessarily follow their intuition, because I really keep focusing on this High Priestess card right here, and especially on this card right here. And I notice how all these people are sitting. He's sitting in like a wooden seat, but there's stone behind him. She's sitting in a stone throne, and this woman, can't really see her chair, but it looks like it's made of stone, right? Because one handle is covered, one handle's not. So with this throne, they're thinking about how this could have been stable, or how they fucked up the stability that was within this connection. And I noticed that all these people have a robe. Like, she doesn't have it on, but she has her robe on halfway, and he has it covering his back. So there might be a lot of like veiling. This person wasn't completely honest with you, whether this was not being completely honest about things that they were doing or actions they were taking, or maybe even not just not being honest completely about their feelings and what they wanted from this connection, what they were ready for, or ready to give, or ready to receive. Okay, but they're definitely thinking like, I could have handled this situation better. I also keep on looking at this piece of armor right here. Maybe this person thinks that they were super defensive, or that you were super defensive. They also feel like your heart, or they think that your heart is like sort of hardened to them. They aren't sure about how you're going to receive them or how you would receive them. There's a lot of fear when it comes to their thoughts about you. Now let's see, how is your person thinking about this third party? What are your person's thoughts regarding the third party? We have the King of Cups. It's sort of like your person has all this love to give, right? But I don't feel like this, it's like, look, there's all that emotion, all that water surrounding them. But, oh, I'm getting a message here. Hold up, let me pull some more cards first. But there's all that water surrounding them, but the wave is trying to come up on his chair, but he's facing away from it. He's only looking at the little bowl. He's only dipping his foot into the waves. He's not allowing himself to get wet. So it's like this person might have a lot of emotion when it comes to this third party that they don't allow themselves. Sorry, I dropped a card. They might have a lot of emotion when it comes to this third party that they don't allow themselves to explain, or don't allow themselves to, this person has a problem with vulnerability. They don't allow themselves to express their emotions to this person either. But it also feels like not allowing themselves to receive the love, or turning away from the love. So maybe this third party is, in their definition, like really clingy, or somebody who is constantly trying to love on your person, but your person feels a little like, yeah, like a little standoffish, like only willing to accept some of it. It doesn't feel like your person's let me get one more card. Three of Cups, and on the back of the deck we also have the Queen of Swords. I kind of want to clarify. Can we clarify this Three of Cups? Thank you. The Five of Coins, and on the back of the deck the Fool. This person might be feeling like this person is unfaithful to them, or they could be unfaithful to this person. This person's thinking like it's like they're thinking that the love is not there. Either they're thinking that this person doesn't have the right amount of love for them that they would like them to, or they're recognizing that they are not able to give this person the amount of love that this person deserves. And the energy that I was getting while I was shuffling before I pulled the last cards was that this person recognizes this person to be, because I kept on seeing the Empress within the deck. This person recognizes this person recognizes the third party to be a sort of Empress energy. But it feels as though it's like, yeah, you're a great person, you're a great, mother figure, great lover, whatever, but maybe not for me. That's what it feels like. And of course we are going to get more into that when we dive into the feelings here, but it feels like they recognize the beauty within this third party. This is really divine. Your person is really coming into, and I'm not talking about that connection, your person's perspective is really divine when it comes to these energies right here, because it's like your person is sort of going through an ego death where they're recognizing that, even if a connection isn't for me, that doesn't mean that this person is a bad person. That doesn't mean that this person is a horrible person, or, that they're just a fucked up whatever. It's like your person might have projected a lot of things when it came to this third party, or even you before. But it's like your person's done with the projecting. Now they're sort of seeing things from a higher perspective, and they're recognizing that, like, even if this person isn't for me, which, we'll clarify even more when we get into intentions and feelings, but even if this person isn't for me, they're still a good person, right? Let's see, what are their feelings for you? Sorry, I don't want to take that card because it just flew out while I was asking the question. I want to ask the question first. So what is pile number one's feelings for pile number one? Holy shit. We have the Five of Wands. It feels like feelings that they can't contain anymore. Maybe they were fighting themselves. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands at the back of the deck. Maybe they were fighting themselves on, like pushing their feelings for you aside, or pushing their feelings for you away, and it's like now they can't continue to do that. So for example, like they were pushing their feelings under the rug. And to give you a visual example, think about if every time, like if you had a throw rug in your house, right? If every time you were to sweep your house, you were to put all of that dirt that you've swept up underneath of the rug. Maybe you could do it a couple times. Maybe you could do it like 10 or 15 times, and it would be fine, and it would be cool, and you wouldn't notice it, right? You'd be able to escape it for a little while. But if you continue to, every single time those feelings come up, every single time you sweep that house, put that energy, put those feelings, put that dirt underneath the rug, eventually it's going to spill out. And then when you pull the rug up to finally deal with the problem or finally deal with those feelings, it's going to be so much. It's going to be a mountain of dirt. It's going to be a mountain of feelings, and it's going to feel so difficult to manage. There's going to become a point, if you continue to subdue or you continue to suppress, that there's going to become a point where it's like you are forced to face those feelings. And this person, for their feelings for you, look, we have the six of wands in the back of the deck, and we have the 5 of pentacles right here. It's like this person, we have a 5 and a 5, so you guys could be seeing 5s lately. I just cut the deck to the 10 of cups. So this person could definitely be feeling like you know, you're done with them. They could be feeling like, you know, this person doesn't want me or whatever. They're feeling very much conflicted. Holy shit. We also have the 10 of wands that wants to come out too. Yeah, they feel like I've done too much. I've said too much. I have done unspeakable things. I feel like whatever this person feels like they've done, Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck, they feel like there is no coming back from it, although they would love to, right? It does feel like they're sort of contemplating, debating with themselves, like, do I come back into this person's life and face the wrath of this person, you know, for my actions? Or it's like, do I stay away and cause myself to suffer, right? Because this 5 of pentacles, it's all about, you know, famine. It's all about, you know, lack. It's lack energy. So he's sitting out here in the cold. He's wounded. He's hungry. He's dirty. You know, he's just not in the greatest fucking place. However, there's this church behind him, and if he were to just look or get up, take that fucking cane, get your ass up and go knock on that door, it's likely that he would be able to be taken in, right? So maybe you guys are thinking like, oh, well, if this person came to me, and it doesn't have to be like this, you don't have to be willing to accept this person, but it's like if this person would just take a chance, they would get out of this fear energy, they would get out of this lack energy. But right now, because they're not allowing themselves to look at the color and look at the beauty, look at the positive of the situation, they're sort of looking at things as a pessimist. They're keeping themselves in the energy of, no, this person doesn't want me, this person could never want me, look at what I did, right? Maybe this person isn't a very forgiving person or wasn't a very forgiving person, so they don't expect other people to be a forgiving person. Look, instead of looking at what could be, they're looking at what happened, the mess that they've caused. Instead of looking at the, you know, what could be the beautiful, you know, 2 cups, the full cups behind them, they're looking at, you know, the cups that they've spilled, that they've knocked down. There's a scorpion right there. So this person could also be some sort of Scorpio energy. There's a lot of fixed energy here. But yeah, this person could definitely also be thinking like they've poisoned the connection with their words, with their actions, whatever. But they're definitely thinking or feeling here that they've done something. They're feeling here that they've done something that, you know, they shouldn't have done. And maybe they're thinking like, I can't come back from that. Okay, now let's see, what are they feeling for this third party? What is pile number 1's person feeling for this third party? We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. I heard I'm tired of waiting. Maybe this person has been waiting for this person to give them what they need. Look, 7 of Cups. Wow, 7 of Cups underneath the 7 of Swords. Maybe they're starting to recognize that this person isn't like their fulfillment anymore. Maybe they're starting to recognize that this person, yeah. We have the 8 of Coins right here. Maybe they're starting to recognize that they're building on unstable foundations, or maybe they're starting to recognize that where they've chosen to build with this person, it's becoming more harm than good. Maybe they're starting to recognize that, you know, it's not for them anymore. We have the Three of Coins coming out in reverse. This is all about building together. So they could definitely be thinking that, you know, maybe it's time to release, and it's time to stop engaging. I definitely just heard stop engaging. Their intuition could definitely be telling them one thing, but their ego or their fears or their mental mind is telling them another thing, which is causing them to have like real conflicting thoughts about this person. Maybe this person wasn't supposed to be a long-term partner, but it just turned into that. And it's like this person could be staying or could have been staying within this connection, hoping for the connection to finally or at one point develop into the love that they've been searching for and been looking for it. And it's like they recognize that as much as they work on it, it's just never going to be there. And it's not, like I said, it's not because this person is a bad person or a bad partner. It's just that maybe this person and this partner, they're just not a match, right? It's just like I'm picturing my daughter's matching game, like her like matching cards or whatever, memory game. And it's like they just keep on picking the same cards up, and the same cards are not a match. And that's sort of what they're looking for. That's sort of what they're looking at here. Maybe they had this perspective of, oh, well, you know, like me and this person are pretty similar, even though we don't have the same values, or even though this person doesn't love me the way that I want to be loved, or this person is asking for things from me that I don't feel like I'm capable of giving. Maybe we can try. I can try to mold myself into the person that they want me to be, and you know, they can try and mold themselves into the person that I want them to be. But it's like now they're feeling like, why should I have to mold myself into somebody who I'm not in order to be the right person for this person? And why should they have to do that for me? It's like unfair of asking this person to change for me, and it's unfair of this person to ask me to change of them, you know? And it's not like this person isn't willing to change certain things. It's like the things that this person would have to change would be changing themselves. It's like changing your sense of humor, changing the way you express love and stuff like that. And those are some things that within a relationship you should not have to change, right? There are some things like maybe communicating, you know, like if you're not communicating correctly, or like, for example, like maybe this person wanted them to change the way that they communicate, or change this or change that, and it's like, okay, we can change those things. It's actually really healthy to learn how to adapt to different communication styles and stuff like that. But it's like, oh, well, you want me to change the way that I'm so physically affectionate? You want me to change the way that, you know, like the way that I express my love and the way that I speak my truth and stuff like that? And it's like, well, those are things that are about me, that's literally me. Like, I can't change that. Like, I don't want to have to change that. I shouldn't have to change that type of energy. So it's maybe thinking like, I do love this person, I've got love for this person, but it's just like certain things about this connection turn your person off. And it's like, it's not their fault, it's not the third party's fault, it's just that maybe they're not the greatest match here, right? And it's nobody's fault. That's crazy. So let's see, what are their intentions for you guys? What is pile number one's person's intentions for pile number one? Now I'm sweating, but like I'm sweating on my third eye, and it's not even hot in here. Okay, so pile number one's person's intentions towards pile number one. We have, what is this? 11. This is, yeah, the Justice card, but it came out in reverse. And I'm hearing the song by DEITY, It's Not Over. Look, 6 of Wands too. Speaks of victory. We have the Hanged Man. I wanted to see what the difference was. Hold up, because the dog's barking, I don't want him to wake up my daughter. Apologies, guys. Just was trying to make sure that the fucking dog didn't wake up my daughter. But yeah, let's see. What are their intentions? We got the Justice in reverse. And then we have the Hanged Man. And then look, we got Judgment in reverse. On the back of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Well, let's see what's on the face of the deck. We have the Seven of Wands, but it's like victory, because the Seven of Wands is about like fighting, you know, adversary, you know, and stuff like that. We have the Ace of Wands as well, but this is like when he's already won the battle, right? So I feel like right here it's like your person is not giving up, because for me the Justice and the Judgment card, they signalize like conflict. They do signify like conflict resolution, but they also signify like the end of something, right? And it's like with the Hanged Man being in the middle, it's like this person is thinking like, how can I bring justice into this connection? So like their intentions here are not physical right now. They are not intending on physically doing anything right now. They're intending on sort of holding themselves back and waiting until the right, it's like waiting until the right time to strike. Waiting until the right time to strike, because striking at the wrong time can lead them into a place where they don't want to be with you, right? But striking at the right time can be victory. It's sort of like this person understands that something to do with this connection has to do with divine timing. This might be a divine connection, or they might see it as a divine connection, but it's like they're going through so much in their life already that they don't want to bring that energy into your life. They want to make sure that they're done with what they got to be done with. They want to make sure that they are clear-minded, clear-headed, clear, you know, like they've got, it's sort of like I'm seeing somebody having their energy all spread out, and then it's like in a moment their energy is just focused on one specific thing, right? And I feel like that's what this person is trying to do right now. They've got their energy all over the place, and it's like, I don't want to come through or say what I've got to say, do what I've got to do, you know, talk what I got to talk, right? Until I'm clear, right? Because their emotions can be at a real big high right now. Their emotions for you, their emotions for whatever they've got going on in their life, their emotions can be at a really like an all-time high, and they just want to make sure that they are not they're not coming through on a burst of emotions. They don't want to come through impulsively. They don't want to have this communication impulsively and have it turn out in a negative way. They definitely want to take their time with this connection. So they see this as something that is a long term. They see this as something that is divine and that is going to take time. So they're not going to come through. Either this person's not going to come through first before you come through. For some of you, this person is waiting for you to come through. But for others of you, this person is waiting until they've got going on, before they're waiting until everything they've got going on, it's sort of like they're waiting until the dust settles, right? Or they're waiting until they make a decision here. Definitely waiting until they make a decision with the Justice, and there was justice on the back of this too. And y'all guys specifically, y'all solar plexus chakra is all out of whack right now. You need to work on balancing that solar plexus chakra. Their intentions for this third party, we have the King of Wands. I'm hearing the song Your True Colors. Whoa, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Wands on the back of the deck. Let's see what's at the face. The Six of Coins. Ooh, it's like this person is starting to recognize, like, listen, like, this person wants to have a conversation. There's an ant on here? Or a gnat? What the hell? There's a fucking bug on the cards. That is a sign right there. They might feel like the situation's got like icky energy. That they might feel like the situation's got icky energy, or, you know, it's just, they might even feel like this situation is toxic. But like I said, they don't feel like the situation is toxic, and they're not blaming this person for the situation being toxic. They're blaming incompatibility here for the situation being toxic. And with this 10 of Wands here and that 6 of Coins on the face of the deck, Ace of Wands in reverse, 6 of Swords, it's like this person's finally gonna come through and speak their truth, show their fucking face and show their true colors, which aren't bad, and tell this person, like, listen, like, I love you, you're a great person, but I've got to move forward, and I've got to take, you know, I've got to take my energy away because this isn't working, because, you know, we argue too much, we fight too much, and it's not that, it's like I see this person coming to the third party and being like, you're an amazing person, you're just not for me. That's what I feel like. It's real short and sweet when it comes to this side. So that could be your person's energy dealing with this third party. Real short and real sweet, not really in depth. And I'm shuffling these cards, these oracle cards for your side. We're gonna get 2. And I got love call, expressing love, messages of love, thanking you and informing you. What was I talking about? They want to tell you something. One more, please, for pile number 1. We're actually going to get the back of the deck too. So we have the Chaser. Fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. Yeah, like I said, this person is going to wait because they don't want to seem like they're being impulsive. They don't want to seem like they're throwing all this energy at you. They want it to be cool, calm, and collected. The fucking throat chakra candle right now is going wild. They really, really want to speak to you. Oh, I don't know why I was just shuffling the fucking deck. But this is the card that was on the back of the deck. It's love, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction. So this person is creating more love for themselves, within themselves, and then they're going to come share that love with you. All right, that's beautiful. Now let's get some energy for this person concerning the third party. We have coffin, look. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. So this person could definitely be feeling, they could either be trying to have a new beginning with this person, and they're going to realize that, you know, it's just not working, or they're really just thinking about how are we going to end this. But like, look, it doesn't just look like a barren coffin and it's all ew and yucky. Like, there's beautiful candles set out, there's beautiful arrangements, it looks like a good space. It's like trying to end things on good terms here. I don't want to end things on bad terms here. Look, karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Then on the back of the deck we have wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. So this person might even be married to this person. This person might be engaged to this person. But look, separation was right underneath of wedding rings, sadness and bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So this person, they might be thinking about holding off a wedding or separating from a married, you know, separating from their wife or husband to come and deal with you because they miss you, right? And they're uncertain about the future that they could have with this person. But that is the energy that I have for you guys. I hope it resonates, and take it however it, you know, however it fits. But all right, guys, love you guys, toodles. I'll see ya. Hello, everybody who chose pile number 2. You guys chose the Vow. Very interesting that you've chosen that card. All right, guys, so this is going to be the pile, or the side representing your connection with your person, and this is going to be the side representing the third party connection with your person. The heart chakra candle is going crazy, and so was the sacral and root chakras. As soon as I started your reading, the heart chakra's flame is like this fucking big. So let's see, let's get into it. Let's get into their thoughts about you, then their thoughts about the third party, feelings, intentions, and intentions, and then we're gonna get into some oracle as well. I also kept wanting to call pile number 1, pile number 2, so there could be messages in there if you were drawn to both. If you weren't already intuitively drawn to both, then do not go watch pile number 1. Also, guys, I am sending you guys balancing energies to each one of your chakras. I have a candle burning for every chakra right now. So, yeah. So their thoughts, we have the Star. This person is astrally communicating with you. This person might be manifesting you. You might be manifesting this person. This person might be coming in your dreams. You might be coming in their dreams. This person could even be trying to like astrally teleport, like out of body, like astral travel to you. This is a very intense spiritual energy here. All right, this pile number 2s, I keep on wanting to call you guys pile number 1. Oh my god, seems like pile number 1 and pile number 2 have been connected in a lot of the readings that I've been doing lately, readings that I haven't posted yet. All right, what is pile number 2's person's thoughts about them? We have the 4 of Pentacles. Stubborn. Your person is stubborn. Sorry, I didn't even want to take that, but we're going to anyways. And on the back of the deck, look, we have the Judgment card. Yeah, it is Judgment. Yeah, it's Judgment. So, what's going on here with your guys' person? Their thoughts about you, they are really, really, and look, every single one of these cards, they're facing the other way. So it's like this person could really be trying to manifest you in, but they're not going to tell you outwardly. It's like this person might be still working on a lot of things that they've got going on themselves. They are feeling like they're getting into more of a spiritual practice, I feel. And I heard when pigs fly. I don't know why I heard that. Maybe this person feels like this is such like a weird connection. This person could be feeling like this is something that they haven't never felt before with another person. And I'm seeing like all like the asteroids. It looks like a meteor shower that's going on within this card. And I feel like this person is really thinking back to the time where like they met you, back to the time where like you entered their life, and they're thinking like they're thinking about all the signs and synchronicities. Maybe this person had tried to let you go for a very long time, but it's like lately they just can't deny what was there. And for a while I feel like they were trying to push you out of their mind, trying to push you out of their memory, trying to sort of erase you from their life. And it's like now they don't know if they can do that, you know, because instead of like, usually in this 4 of Pentacles, the dude is holding on to all the pentacles, but the pentacles are around him. So it's like this person is looking out to like what could have been or what could be built. This person is thinking very much also about communication. They might even be thinking that you are stuck in some sort of situation, some sort of karmic situation. They could even be thinking that you have somebody else, or you're stuck in a situation with somebody else, and they're sort of wanting to come through and, you know, speak their truth. And maybe they're feeling like, look, a bird and a bird. They could be feeling like them coming through, and look, and a bird too. They could be thinking like if they come through, then that will change everything. This person is kind of hoping that whenever there is communication between you and this person, that it drastically changes like the route or like the path of this relationship. They're hoping for drastic change when it comes to you. I also hear they're thinking about your body. This person could be very physically attracted to you. Sorry, I'm not taking that because I was still talking about you guys. So, and look, there's one red rose here, but you can't see it from the front. And look, there's a bird. I think that's like a stork. Yeah, this person is thinking about everything that could have been, everything that should have been, I heard. They're wanting to nurture you. They're thinking about, like, if they would have done things right, what would have this turned out to be, right? Okay, let's see. What are they thinking about the third party? What is pile number 2's person thinking about this third party here? We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the 10 of Cups. Let's get another card. They might have children with this person. The 2 of Wands. And the Moon on the back of the deck. It's like things can go drastically different. Things can go 2 ways here. Feels like they're juggling a lot. It's like a lot to hold in their hand. They might even be thinking about a life that they're starting with this person. Maybe this person has taken things to the next level with this person. For example, a commitment, like a monogamous relationship, an engagement, a wedding, or something like that. They're thinking about how they're climbing up the ladder with this person. I want one more card, please. Yeah, this person could even be having a child with this person currently. Then we have the World on the back of the deck. They're thinking about moving forward with this person, or they could be in the middle of moving forward with this person. But it's like physical movement, physical movement, physical movement. I don't feel a lot of feelings here, but we're going to check in a second. What are their feelings towards you? What's pile number 1's feelings towards you? Pile number 1's person feelings towards pile number 1. We have the 8 of Pentacles that wanted to jump out. I don't know why I just heard a tisket, a tasket. Pile number 1's person's feelings. Another bird. We have the Queen of Pentacles, but we're looking at her back. And then we have a rabbit right there. This person could have a whole life started with this person, but they wish that they had it with you, because this is stable energy. They could have turned their back on you or are actively turning their back on you, but it's like their intuition or their heart is telling them differently. We have a lot of sacral energy. A lot of sacral energy coming right now because the sacral candle is going crazy, absolutely crazy. We also have on the back of the deck the Ace of Wands, and look, another fucking bird. A lot of like I'm also hearing this is the part when I break free. What the fuck? Yeah, it's literally called break free. So their feelings, their heartfelt feelings for you. One card, please. We have Death. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. And the 3 of Pentacles, again with that red rose. They are feeling like they want to work on this connection, right? Like they're working on themselves, but they're feeling like they have to leave this connection alone for right now. They're feeling like right now is not the time, right? Maybe because they're invested somewhere else. Maybe because it's expected of them to be somewhere else right now. They feel as though they're not stable enough within their life. Like there's too much bullshit going on in their life. Yeah, look at, and there's another fucking bird. I just had a feeling that I needed to turn it around. I'm not really that familiar with these cards, but literally after death comes rebirth, right? So it's like, and look, there's a lot of yellow circles. Yellow circle is a yellow circle over here. Yellow circles all on those pentacle cards, but it feels better to be this way. And there's a lot of flowers, flower. It's like this person could even be communicating with their guides about you. I'm hearing leaving offerings. I don't feel like this person's doing any type of like energy work on you, but I do very much feel like this person is feeling like they need to keep their distance right now in order to bring about the best outcome for this situation. It's like, if I rush into this situation, it's not going to work. Like, as much as they want to rush and come through and save you, it's sort of like a damsel in distress type of energy. You or this person might have had, like, you know, like fantasies like when you were younger of like, you know, being the prince or prince, you know, the prince that saves the princess, or being like the princess that gets saved by the prince type of energy. And it's like, that's the type of energy that I see here, but it's like, it's not time, right? The prince only comes to save the princess when the time is right, right? It's all about fate. I'm feeling a lot of fairy tale energy. And in this vow card, this person could be already in a commitment that is a little manipulative. Because at first glance, it looks like, oh yeah, beautiful, a vow. But if you really look at it, look at the way that this hand is holding these hands. It seems a little like stay type of energy to me, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like staying on my own volition or on my own free will. It feels like staying out of obligation or something like that. So let's see, what are their feelings towards this person? Their honest feelings towards this third party. Four of Cups. Five of Coins, and we have another card right here. So we have Five of Coins, the Four of Cups. Yeah, this person might feel like I said. And then we have the Two of Swords right here. We have the Two of Swords underneath the Two of Wands, indecision, 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 indecision. And then we have a 5 underneath of a 10. It's like, what do you really want here? And on the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Coins. It's like, I should be happy because of everything that we're building. But for some reason, I just can't find myself to be happy. I don't know why it looks like to me that this person is holding a child. Maybe this person has children with this person and is thinking like, what is best for my child? Maybe they're trying to invest and keep investing in this connection over here because they feel like that would be best for their child. You know, everybody feels like, you know, staying with the father or mother of their child can be the best thing for that child, and that might be what's holding them back and keeping them in this relationship. They might even be afraid of losing their child had, like, you know, had they made the decision to release this connection. It's like, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place type of energy. This person might even have a little bit of a drinking problem or use alcohol or substance as a coping mechanism here, as to not feel their feelings. It's like they're lifting themselves above their feelings, not allowing themselves to be actually in them. Look at the moon in the back of the card. I never even realized that there was a moon there, but it's like their intuition is trying to come through, trying to tell them something. And look, the sun's rays from this 10 of Cups is like, what do you really want? What do you really want for your life? And it's like this person might be ignoring what they want and thinking about what is needed, and what is needed might not be the way that they think it is. So for example, if this person thinks that they need stability, they might be right in thinking that they need stability, right? Because everybody needs some sort of stability. However, they might be going about getting that stability or going about having that stability in a way that's not necessarily aligned with their heart and what they really truly want. Because when we're thinking about their thoughts about this person, they seem beautiful, right? However, their feelings seem trapped. It seems dark. It seems, I don't know what I'm doing here, sort of energy. It's confusing. This person might even be confused, but they're taking the steps towards this commitment, even if they're confused. So what is their intentions towards you guys? Pile number 2. We have the Page of Cups. Slow and steady wins the race is the sort of energy that I'm getting here. They're not going to be forthright about their feelings for you right now. They might even be choosing to leave this connection behind just for right now, because they know right now is not the time. Look, the card that wanted to come out here is, I'm not going to take it because it didn't really fall out, but the card that wanted to come out here is the King of Pentacles. It's like really making sure that I'm stable and secure and able to give you everything that you need and more before I, you know, come back into this connection. Look, their intentions for you, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a marriage card. It's about happy, stable connection, happy, stable future. We have the grapes there as well, which talks about fertility, which talks about health, right? Their intentions towards pile number, look, a new connection. I heard a new day, a new dawn, right? Breakthrough into a new connection. This person wants to take their time. They don't want to rush things. There's divine timing energy right here. And look, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This person wants to get secure within what they have and what they're feeling before they offer you this new cup right here. It's like you could have tried multiple times with this person to make something work and it didn't work right. Like, I keep on getting like offering energy, offering. It looks like they're offering something to this crow. It also looks like this person is offering something to the gods, or trying to bless something, trying to clear something, clearing their energy, blessing their energy in order to receive what they wish to receive here. And there's pomegranates on the ground as well, so this seems like something that they feel is fated. So their intentions for you are most definitely to have this new beginning, but it's like, not right now. I need to get situated. I need to get situated first. So, all right, pile number 2. What is, whoa, their intentions towards the third party? We have the Hanged Man. They're not sure about what their intentions are for this person yet. It's like they know I could either, it's like two drastic different things. I feel like their heart is telling them to release it, but their head is like, no, we need to stay here because look at everything we're building. It's like, we could be getting a house soon, we could be having a baby soon, we could be getting married soon. Why am I gonna leave all that behind, you know? But their heart is like, well, because you don't feel safe here, because you don't feel loved the way that you want to feel loved here. And this person might even feel like they're being selfish because they're not happy. And they should be happy. That's right. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I should be happy. Why am I not happy? We have Justice. I heard Court. So this could be like getting married in a courthouse. This could be taking this person to court. Like I said, this person, and this coming out in 10 of Cups, 5 of Coins, this person could be staying with somebody because of their child. We also have a Star. It's like hoping things that are going to change. Hope. Whoa, holy shit. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I made sure that all these cards were upright before I started shuffling. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, along with the Star coming out of the 8 of Cups. This person could be thinking about taking a leap of faith and releasing this connection. That's what it feels like their intentions are here, taking this leap of faith and releasing this connection. But I feel like it's going to be a little while before they actually get to making those moves. But right now they're thinking on it, they're ruminating on it, they're really planning out and mapping out everything in their mind. Okay, how is this going to go? How am I going to do this? How is this going to work, right? And that type of energy here. Now let's get some oracle cards. Let's get 3 of these for you, and then we're going to get 3 for the connection with the third party. Sorry, I was talking about the third party, and I didn't want to keep on, we had the Coffin card, and then we had the Date card, but we're not going to take either of them. because I'm still in the middle of talking. All right, can we get 3 oracle messages for pile number 2 in their person, the connection? Whoa there. Look, we have the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. This person wants to make sure that all the feelings they're feeling right now are true feelings before they rush back into this. They don't want to be like, oh, well, you know, I was just having, you know, a week or two of like difficult feelings, and you know, like all those feelings just came rushing into me. They want to make sure that the feelings that they're feeling for you right now are stable feelings. They want to make sure that the feelings that they're feeling right now are truthful, you know, because sometimes we can get into phases where we feel real strongly about a certain person, a certain subject, whatever, and then we can see like a month or 2 later, like, oh, actually that was just those feelings in the moment. I don't actually feel this way for this person, you know, or for this whatever. They just want to make sure that they're not like fleeting feelings. They want to make sure that they're real feelings before they come through. And then look, new phase, we have the Phoenix card. New phase, rekindle, renew, and growth. Changed mind, rise from ashes. And look, we have the separation card. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. Look, they really, look, needing time, cycles, and takes time to heal, progressing. This person is taking their time to heal and make sure that they are so certain about what they want to do, because they don't want to keep on going back and forth. They could have done this in the past, going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And it's like, now it's like, no, I don't want to keep on fucking going back and forth. I want to be honest. I'm ready for something stable. I'm ready for something real. And I don't want to keep on putting these people or putting myself through the bullshit and through the uncertainty of keep on going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Like, I need to be sure before I make my decision, before I come back, before we rekindle this. All right, let's see oracle messages for pile number 2, this person and the third party. Look, not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, and frustration. Then we have grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. Look, let's get another one. Not today. Y'all, I cannot make this shit up. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing, still upset. Look, this person, they're not feeling like they should be feeling, right? And I don't feel like this not enough card is them feeling like they're not enough, even though they could be. I feel like this not enough card is them recognizing that this relationship isn't like the relationship that they would want, right? It's not the relationship that they need. It's not enough for them. Or they could be thinking, like I said, that they can't give this person what they want out of a relationship. But it's like they're still staying because right now they feel like they're materially on a good page with this person. Like, they might have the house, they might have the car, they, you know, it's like materially everything is good over here, but it's like emotionally it's not giving, right? And so look, poker face, taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand. They're not sure about what they want to do. They're really not sure about what they want to do. They've got a lot on their mind, and they really need to think about, you know, what's going on and where to go from here. Look, the clock card again, needing time, cycles. This person needs time to really become more stable with what they feel emotionally, and then align their reality with their emotions and what they really want. Not with their emotions, but align their reality with what is truly gonna feel right for them intuitively. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this resonated, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Toodles. Hello, pile number 3. So you guys chose the Mystic. I just want to let you guys know that I have some chakra candles burning, 1 candle for each chakra. So we're just sending some balancing energy to your chakras. Any chakras that are over or under active, we're just sending some energy to balance those chakras out. Okay, and if you hear any interference in the background, then just, you know, just whatever, because there's definitely going to be interference because there's a lot of people here. It's nighttime, so but this side is going to be the side that is representing you and your person, and this side is going to be the side that's representing your person and the third party, the other person. Okay, so we're gonna get thoughts, feelings, and intentions for each side, and then we're gonna go into some oracle. Okay, I do want to let you guys know though, when I started lighting your cards, when I started lighting your candles, your heart chakra candle went fucking crazy. Okay, so take that however it resonates, whether you feel like your heart chakra is over or underactive, or maybe there's just a need to listen more to your heart, pay it more attention, or maybe you could be going through a heart chakra expansion right now. And also, I felt the need to, instead of using a white candle for your crown chakra, I felt the need to use a black candle. So some protection towards your crown chakra or psychic protection around you might be something that's really, really needed for you guys. I'm also hearing to like start veiling for you guys. And if you don't know what veiling is, it's just wearing different articles of clothing and stuff like that to protect your crown chakra. So, you know, because your crown chakra is where we take in all energy, and it's also where we push out energy from our being as well. So there's that. So just wearing like headscarves, hats, stuff like that, even hoods and stuff like that, like when you go out and stuff, might be really good for your energy, especially if you're an empath and you know that you take on a lot of energy. Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to start with their thoughts about you, then we're going to go thoughts about the third party, feelings, intentions. Okay, so what does pile number 3's person think in regards to the connection with pile number 3? We have the, what is this, the king? Yeah, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is the vice versa tarot, so it has two different sides to it, but I also take reversals, so we're going to do this in reverse the way that it came out. So this is the King of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so we have two cards that want to come out, and on the back of the deck we have the Chariot, and on the other face of the deck we have the Eight of Pentacles right here. So these two cards that came out is the Lovers and the Hierophant. Interesting. I feel like your person's not necessarily sure what to think of you. I do feel like your person thinks that your person could have told you that this isn't going to work, this isn't for me, this isn't meant to be. Your person could be really sharp or hard with their words. They could also be somebody who goes back and forth with what they say. So one minute things could be fine and dandy, and then the next minute it's like they're feeling completely different about you, different about the situation. And this person changes their mind a lot. This right here, I don't know why, when I was looking at it from a distance, it was looking like one of those signs where it's like having the arrow to go the one way and then the arrow to go another way. So what this really feels to me is like your person thinks this connection is very ungrounded. They think that it's something that is really good in certain areas and really in other areas. I feel like this person might be somebody who thrives on having control, and I feel like your person feels a lack of it within this connection. They're definitely thinking that I feel like this person is thinking that there's a breakthrough coming, whether that breakthrough be something that is good for you guys or something that is maybe not so good for you guys. Your person definitely is thinking that there is something coming or something happening. I don't know if you guys are going through some sort of tower moment right here, but I also am hearing the song Here Comes the Sun. So I feel like maybe this person is thinking, okay, I'm getting a better picture of it. So this person is thinking that you guys have been through a lot. You guys have been through the ups, you guys have been through the downs, you guys have been through the hills and valleys, the ins and outs, all that shit. And I feel like this person is thinking right now that it's only up from here. Okay. Your person definitely might be confused on what they're feeling or what they're thinking, because the energy is all over the place, but in their heart, truly what they're thinking about this connection is that, you know, things can only get better. It's sort of like we've been through the worst, you know, now we can only go up. It's sort of like hitting rock bottom. You know, where can you go from rock bottom? Only upwards, right? And I feel like that's what they're thinking, and I feel like that's why we have the Chariot right here. But we also have the Strength card, and it's interesting because the Strength card, they're facing the Devil, right? And the Strength card is the only card in the deck that can overcome the Devil. It's not saying that, you know, when you have the Devil card and you don't get the Strength card in a spread, that you're not going to overcome that obstacle. However, the Devil is usually something that is like faded. It's a blockage or something like that that is meant to be there. It's not something that you can just easily get rid of. However, when you have the Strength card coming in with the Devil, then this means that you can easily release that. That means that you can easily get past or get through whatever sort of blockages or chains are being put on you or on the situation, right? This is like a real good sign of moving forward and moving through. This isn't just, like I said, moving forward or moving around. It's moving through. And then we have that Cancer energy right here. Is that Cancer energy? Yeah, Cancer energy right there. Moving forward with love, more feeling. I do also feel like this person is a very mental person, so they might not always be expressive when it comes to their feelings, okay? They think a lot, and that's quite possibly why their energy is so back and forth, because like I said, like even with your heart chakra candle, that could also be signifying the fact that your person, it could be disconnected from their heart space, okay? So let's get their thoughts for this third party. How is your person, pile number 3, thinking when it comes to the third party? We have the Wheel of Fortune. This right here sort of reminds me of like that contraption that Alice was using in the second remake, in the second like live action version of Alice in Wonderland. It's called, I think, Through the Looking Glass. And it's like the contraption that helps her to travel through time and space sort of energy right here. I'm hearing if I could go back in time. Let's get more energy. We have the 4 of Coins, the 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, the candle just popped. There could be a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting, a lot of shit popping off. What the fuck is that song? It's called I Just Want to Party. I don't know who it's a rap song, but I don't know who the fuck it is. No. It's not that song. It's called, fuck. What the fuck is it called? But I don't know what song it is, but he says something about everybody be the tough guy till shit pop off. So there might be a lot of conflict here. Look, the King of Cups came in reverse. Ooh. I feel like this person could be with this card thinking like, if I could turn back time, I would have never went there. It would have never happened. It's sort of like an energy of like, I wish I never met this person sort of energy. That's what they're thinking right now. They're really confused. They're they are thinking that there's a lot of energy surrounding this person. I feel like this person thinks about the third party a lot. Even if they're not necessarily with the third party, this person could be thinking about the third party a lot. But I feel like for some reason, and we'll get into it more when we get into the feelings, that there's a lot of difficult emotion when it comes to this third party. And it's like your person is thinking like, well, if I just never met this person, if we just never come in contact, then my life would be so much easier, then it would be so much less difficult to move forward where I am right now. We have the Hierophant on the back of the deck as well. So it's like your person is, they recognize that with this third party, yeah, there are lessons they need to learn, and they understand that, and I feel like they accept that, but they do just sort of feel like, oh, well, it would be so much easier if I just never met this person. Interesting. A lot of heavy energy in your reading, like super heavy fucking energy in your reading. There might be like a lack of communication when it comes to your person. Whoa. When it comes to your connection with them and their connection with the third party, there might be a lack of communication, because I am having a hard time articulating, and also my right arm is hurting like a bitch right now, and it shouldn't be, because I don't do anything to actually like have it hurt, to have it be so sore. And the right side is the paternal side, so there might be there might be father wounds here that your person struggles with. Perhaps a lack of communication with their father, perhaps abandonment wounds caused by the father, a lack of communication, which could, you know, be the basis of their lack of communication with the people that they deal with. Okay, feelings. Pile number 3 is person's feelings for pile 3, please. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the 6 of Wands. It is. It's called, okay, so the song that I was talking about is called Goldie. And I forget who's the rapper. I forget who sings it. This person's energy is real poppy off-ish. That could be the reason why the candle popped as well. This could be somebody who's very in like a toxic masculine energy. This could be somebody who's always ready to pop off. This could be somebody who's like I said, they have problems with communication, so they might take any sign of communication as an argument. This person could be somebody who's constantly arguing or fighting. It's real like on edge energy. Your person lives on edge. So their feelings for you, we have the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the Page of Cups right there, right? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles on the back of the deck. And wow, we have the Chariot again. So I do feel like this person, in the long run, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck. This person definitely feels like, especially with the 6 of Wands being in the midst of the cards right here, they feel as though at some point in time this connection is going to be I heard worth it, but not right now. It's really weird how they're articulating it. They're very brutally honest. This could be somebody who, you know, they have no filter, somebody who says things, you know, the way that they feel them, but has no regards for the way that what they're saying, or the way that they're conveying what they're saying makes anybody feel. But I definitely feel like your person, they have a lot of love for you, but a lot of their more vulnerable emotions, they have problems talking about it, problems communicating with it. It's like they'll dip their foot in it, they'll dip their toes in it, but they don't allow themselves to actually submerge themselves into emotion. They don't allow themselves to be vulnerable because they might feel like vulnerability looks like weakness, and a lot of the times that is very prevalent in toxic masculine energy. Feeling like vulnerability is weakness, feeling like crying is a weakness, feeling like talking about feelings is for women or a feminine thing to do, that type of energy. So your person could hold back on telling you a lot of their feelings, but they do genuinely feel like something can happen with you guys. They feel as though they're working up to being, I don't want to say working up to being what you want, because it doesn't feel like this person is, I don't want to say it doesn't feel like this person is working on themselves, but it doesn't feel like this person is in the place to compensate or do things. It's like this person's like sort of like take me as I am sort of energy, and you know, in some instances that can be a good thing. In other instances, when you know you have toxic tendencies, saying take me as I am can actually be a little manipulative, can actually be a little toxic, right? So there's that. But there is also a lot of fear here when it comes to this connection. This person is very fearful. They're afraid to lose you, but it's like, even though they're afraid to lose you, right, they're not doing anything about it. They're staying still, they're staying put, they're not making the conscious effort that they need to make to get up off their ass and come, you know, do something about the problem, or, you know, even metaphorically, like do the work, put the work in to have that, you know, happily ever after type energy that they seem to want with you. It's very, I'm just gonna let it come to me. And in some ways that surrendering, I'm just gonna let it come to me type of energy can be good, but in this person's case it feels like avoidance. So what is your person feeling in regards to the third party? It's funny because I feel like your person could be very articulate. I feel like your person could be very good with their words. They could be a very good speaker. They could be very articulate. They could speak in very large words and have a very vast vocabulary and very vast understanding. Very smart person. They could have strong mercurial aspects in their chart. They could even be ruled by Mercury. However, it's like I said, they don't take people's feelings into consideration, and they don't speak their feelings. They're afraid of being vulnerable. They're afraid of speaking their truth. Look, we have the Six of Wands here and the Six of Wands here when it's coming to feelings. Very interesting. Pile number 3 is person's feelings in regards to the third party. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Swords over there, right? Very interesting. It's like this person might feel kind of similar that they feel for you, for this person, but different at the same time. I kind of want to take this card too, the Six of Cups. Okay. So this could definitely be a person that your person has dealt with for a very, very long time, perhaps even before they had dealt with you. I do feel as though this person has an immense amount of feelings for this person as well. They do very much feel like this is somebody that they can build with. This is somebody that they can move forward with. This is somebody who shines a light on them. I feel like this third party makes your person feel very good about themselves. They make them feel very confident, whereas I feel like your person tries to put on a show of confidence, but I feel like truthfully your person isn't always that confident. But I feel like this person makes your person feel really good. They make them feel really stable. They make them feel very loved. It might be like an energy of, I'm not in love with this person, but I do love the way that this person makes me feel, because the only cup card that we have here, the only emotion card that we have here, is the King of Cups, and he's in reverse. But it could very well be that this person just doesn't like to express, like I said, their emotions, and so they I just lost my train of thought. It could be like, I love you for what you do for me, or for how you make me feel energy, but it doesn't have to be like that. This person feels about the third party that they're very clean cut. They like the way that they do things. They like the way that they present themselves. But as far as like emotional feelings, I'm not really feeling any. Like, I am, but it does feel a little superficial when it comes to this side. And I'm being completely honest here. You know, I don't sugarcoat shit. If you know me, you know I don't sugarcoat shit. But it also does feel like they're fighting their feelings. I was just about to say fighting their feelings, and then we have fighting their feelings. This person could definitely, there could have been something that had happened within this connection right here that had caused a separation, or caused this person to walk away from the third party, or the third party to walk away from your person. And it's like your person is fighting the feelings that they have for this person. Maybe your person was moving on, and then they started sort of feeling for this person again. You know how sometimes a certain smell, a certain picture, a certain vision, a certain taste, a certain word can remind you of a certain memory or a certain person. That might have been something that happened here, and now it's bringing back all these feelings. And maybe that's why we have the King of Cups in reverse, because it's bringing back all these feelings that your person doesn't want to feel. That might be why this person is saying, you know, like, I wish I never met this person, because the feelings are too intense to deal with. This person doesn't understand. Like I said, this person either doesn't understand what healthy love is, or they don't know how to have a healthy connection. And I feel like that might be why this person, you know, wishes sort of sometimes that they never met this person, because it's really hard for them to go on and have a superficial connection after meeting somebody that they've have such deep feelings for. But I feel like there's real love in both of these situations. If I'm being completely honest, there's just a different type of love, a different kind of love here. It's really interesting. It's like your person is sort of torn between the two of you. Your person doesn't necessarily know which option they'd be better off with, or what option would be better suited for them. It is selfish energy here. I'm not gonna lie, your person is in a little bit of selfish energy here, but yeah, no buts, but literally it's selfish energy. But sometimes you can't help your feelings, right? But they can help how they go about their feelings, and how they go about their actions, how they go about dealing with their feelings, I meant. All right, so let's get into the intentions here. So pile number 3's person's intentions when it comes to pile number 3. We have the 4 of Wands, always a good sign. The 7 of Pentacles. But it's interesting because the 7 of Pentacles is like, the tree is dead. He doesn't look very happy either. Let's see. Intentions of pile number 3's person to pile number 3. The World. So I feel like when it comes to your person's intentions for you, they do intend on, at some point, it might take a little while, but at some point they do intend on giving you what you need. They do intend on, look, and we have the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands as well. And then we have the Mystic, and it sort of looks like transformation there. There's a lot of wings, angel wings, right? They do intend on trying to give you what you need. However, I do feel like this person is unintentionally emotionally juggling right now, and they might continue to do that in the future. This person, they intend to have that, look, there's a sun right there and a sun right there too. So this person does intend to commit to you. However, I wouldn't put all your eggs in this basket, just because it feels like your person is so unsure, still unsure, even within the intentions, even in time. Your person right now, at least as of right now, is feeling very unsure. Like they know that they want this, but they also don't know if that's the only thing that they want, right? So it's like, I want to have my cake and eat it too type of energy. So I would really be aware and be discerning when it comes to this person, that even though they might love you, they might love others, and even though they might commit to you, you might not be the only person that they're thinking of committing to, if you catch my drift. Very interesting. The Ace of Wands too, I just cut to. Also be careful of giving yourself up sexually to this person, because especially if you don't know if they're faithful to you. But if you know that they have somebody else, be careful of giving yourself up sexually to this person, because you might be putting yourself in some dangerous waters there, you know? Not even just talking about like STIs, STDs, pregnancies, and stuff like that. This could even be talking about like spiritual ties, you know, STDs, sexually transmitted demons, and demons, negativity, like because when you have sex with somebody, you create a soul tie with somebody, right? And when you have sex with a person, you also get a little bit of everybody that they're carrying. So if this person has sex with this person and that person and that person, they're creating soul ties with all those people. And then when they come and have sex with you, you're also creating soul ties with these people that you've never met before, just because you've slept with this person. Especially if you're having unprotected sex, be very cautious of the people that you sleep with, especially if you're sleeping with this person, especially in the mindset that they're in right now, because this is just confusing, weird, unsure energy. And you don't want to be like, when you get to a certain place in your consciousness, and this is not at all ever bashing anybody, because I used to have this mindset of, casual sex is casual sex, and I like casual sex, and I don't need to have feelings for somebody to have casual sex with them. But I don't feel that way anymore, because I've just gotten to a place that I've started to recognize that, casual sex can do a lot more harm than good. And when you get to a certain point, there comes the realization that you really, and I don't want to sound judgmental, but you really shouldn't be having sex with anybody that you're not sure of. And that's really weird for me to say, because I'm usually the type of person like, shit, go ahead, go have your fun, go do what you got to do, and who cares if you have feelings for that person, like, it's just sex. That's usually how I am, and that's usually how my mindset is when it comes to physical interaction and sexual interaction. But there's something about this person, also the lessons that I've learned, but there's something about this person that just says, be careful. Let's see, let's get into the intentions of your person to this third party. In regards to the third party, what is pile number 3's intentions? I'm sorry, what is pile number 3's person's intentions in regards to this third party energy? Whoa there. Whoa there. I am going to take both of them. So we have the 10 of Cups. Sorry, I want to show it to you guys first. And I can't see my camera, so if I'm showing it to you and it's completely like shitty view, then I apologize about that. And then we have the Knight of Wands right here. On the back of the deck, I am going to note that there is the Empress. Pile number 3 is person intentions for the third party. Whoa. We have the Sun. So we're starting with Major Arcana, ending with the Major Arcana. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Moon and the Knight of Swords. I am not going to lie to you. It feels like what did I say? I said it sort of feels like this person feels and intends the same thing for both of you guys. It feels like this person intends it. If this person could live a double life forever, at the point, okay, when we're talking about this person's mindset, their intentions and their thoughts for right now, it feels like where they're at mentally and emotionally is like if they could live a double life forever, they would live a double life forever. Maybe they might not want to, but it's like, I want this with you, but I also can't let go of this person. I love you, but I also love this person. I intend to have something serious with you, but I also intend to have something serious with this person. Bless you. Yeah, it's real, like, and look, with the Moon energy right here, the Moon, the 9 of Swords, the Page of Coins, and then the Magician we have right there. Like, it's very much, it's sort of like, I wish I didn't feel this way, but I do. I wish I didn't feel this way, but I do. I don't feel like your person wants to be juggling. I don't feel like your person wants to have to live a double life or to live a double life, because they don't have to. You know, they could just pick and choose and move forward, right? I don't feel like this person wants to constantly be at ends or unsure about where they are, who they want to commit to, but I feel like there's something about both you and this third party that has them smitten. There's something that's holding them back from releasing either one of you. And if I were you, I would release this connection solely because of your person's indecision. So let's get into some oracle here. So let's get 3 for you, and I'm going to get 3 for the third party. So when it comes to pile number 3, how is their person, like, can we get some information on how their person is, whatever, like some information about this connection right here, please. We have love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, and informing you. Yeah, like I said, this person, like they might not have been honest before. They probably want to be honest now. Maybe this person has been honest about the fact that they love another. This person could have also been like the type of person that, like, when you were dealing with them or before you got in a relationship with them, they had feelings for another person. It's like you might have been friends with this person at first, and you might have been friends with this person at first while they were with somebody else, or you might have been acquaintances with this person while they were dealing with somebody else, and then when they stopped dealing with that person is when you started dealing with them. We also have hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Let's get one more, please. Sorry, I don't feel like that was the one that was wanting to come out. Look, love. We have love call, and then we have love. And on the back of the deck is cut out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. But then we have unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. This person is very back and forth. Like, the sabotage and rebuild can be something that consistently happens. It can be like things are fucking amazing, and then it's like they go downhill. Like I said, the hills and valleys. That might be something that is sort of consistent when it comes to your person and it comes to this connection. There is a lot going on with this person emotionally and mentally that they don't allow themselves to talk about, and that is one big reason why I would recommend to release this connection until your person is absolutely sure of what they want. But there's no denying that this person loves you. They absolutely do love you. They absolutely do want something from you. I did never notice that right here within this card, like what they're welding right here, it's a ring, you know? So this person could definitely want to continue things with you, want to, you know, the Four of Wands is a marriage card too, so they could definitely want this with you, but they definitely have emotions for someone else too. Let's see. Energies for Pile 3's person and this third party, please. Whoa. Y'all. The engagement ring. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union, completion. Wedding rings. Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. They might have definitely met this person before they met you, and then just sort of decided like, I don't think this is gonna work, and then decided to get into another romantic connection. But it's like they still can't stop the feelings that they have for this person from flooding their mind. We also have the runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So this person might have let go of this because it was so intense and because they felt like they were in a runner chaser dynamic. Abundance, positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. And then we have seduction on the back of the deck, but I'm going to take seduction for right here because I feel like that's your person's energy. And look, we have another butterfly. Your person needs to do a lot of healing. They need to do a lot of self-work. They need to sit down and have a real conversation with themselves and ask themselves, what the fuck do they want? Because they are all back and forth. They have very strong feelings for both people right here. They have very strong feelings for you, very strong feelings for this other person, and they don't know what the fuck to do with them. This is Libra energy, if anything ever was. And of course, Libras don't always have to be like this. There are some fucking really amazing Libras, but Libra can be the energy of justice, but it can also be the energy of indecision. It is the scales, and the scales are not always balanced. Libra is literally the scales, and the scales are not always balanced. So take what you will from this reading, and I just recommend that you pour more into yourself than you pour into this person, because you don't necessarily want things to go awry. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I'm sorry that it's difficult. It might be difficult to hear. We have the teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. This person is all over the place. They're all over the place. So you really need to connect with your intuition and really ask yourself, is this right for you right now? But this is what I have for you. If it did resonate in any type of way, or at least if it did help, give me a like, comment, and a subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles.